Joe's a really good friend. He's a good host too. He also hosts Teen Night at the Y every other Friday. Yeah, no, he's good, you know. And the deal they made with him, they gave him a place to stay for the week as if he does a show for them every week. You know, it's a great deal, Joe. You're very lucky. See here, and now Joe and I have been friends for a long time. You know, I do anything for the guy, anything at all, except for co-sign a loan with him. You know. Yeah, let's just say the guy's, you know, not very credible, you know, kind of guy. You know, Joe's fucking, I mean, Hades more put together than Joe is right now. Too soon? Too soon? Yeah, well, fuck him. You know, Joe, you know, me and Joe, you know, he shared a lot with me. I remember when he wanted to get engaged, you know, he was very excited. He was like, yeah, listen, come pick out the ring with me. And I was like, all right, sure. So we went, and unfortunately, we got there too late, and the mall was closed. So he wasn't able to get a ring. You know, he's the only guy I knew who'd use a coupon to buy the fucking thing. You know, and he wanted to make it really special. You know, he wanted to make the engagement very special. He had all these ideas and desires. Luckily, Olive Garden was able to meet all his needs. Fucking guy. Yeah, what'd you do, Joe? Hide the ring in a fucking free bowl of salad and breadsticks? Yeah, he's a good guy. Very romantic, very romantic. Yeah, listen, I heard they were going to go on their honeymoon. Yeah, they rented out one of those elaborate jungle gyms at the fucking McDonald's. Yeah, what are you going to order room service from the slide? All right, you know, no, Joe actually is in a very unpopular band, you know, that performs around Salem area. You know, they usually have a gig, you know, they usually do a gig once a week at the fucking Salem train station. Sorry. Joe again, no. Have a good song. I gotta roast all these fuckers. All right. You know, it's a good time, and you know, you guys can hire him too if you have $20 and a pack of cigarettes. They'll do it. Please, quiet over there in the fucking the penal gallery over there. So, now Joe's voice. Joe has actually a very nice voice. He's got a voice like a nightingale. Yeah, a nightingale getting raped by 4 pigeons. You know. Yeah, she sounds really good. You know, I heard better sounds coming from a public bathroom than Joe fucking when he sings. No, Joe's a good guy. You know, for a starving artist, homeless person, he's a fucking wonderful guy. Let's give it up for Joe, all right? Okay. Now, Dennis, you're great. Dennis, I mean, by the way, don't turn the lights up anymore. Dennis is liable to go into cardiac arrest. Something about the glare, I don't know. Let's see. Now, when I first met Dennis, you know, I was doing an improv show in Boston, and I went up to the theater, and Dennis was right outside. He was up in front. You know, I actually talked to Dennis. He seemed like a very nice guy. So I threw 50 cents in his change cup, and I went outside and into the theater. You know, he's a very good guy. You know, look at him. Dennis, you can stay at my place tonight. You know, Dennis performed on Saturday Night Live. It's a true story. He actually did. He performed a blowjob on one of the bouncers to get into the building. Yeah, he's very good. He was known as the White Swallow for like months. Yeah, I never left him. Dennis said that. You know, they still know he was there. You know, now I've always been jealous of Dennis. He's got. I mean. You know, the fact that he can ride the train for free and collects a stipend from the government once a month, it's just fucking, he's a very lucky guy. You know, Dennis, I would do anything for you. You know, as long as the Make-A-Wish Foundation sponsored it, I'd do anything for you. Sorry, buddy, I love you, but he's actually extremely talented fucking guy. All right, Andy, you fucking mutt, thank you for doing that. You know, look at Andy. You know, he looks like the Italian version of Paul Bunyan. All right? Yeah, Andy and his big blue ox paluca. Yeah. Hey, I'm a paluca. What do they run around the woods and fucking? What do you cook them? Fucking meatloaf parmesan and fucking all sorts of shit. Fuck. Jesus Christ. No, Andy's a good guy. Me and Andy go way back. We shared a lot of things together. You know? I remember when Andy lost his virginity, he was all worried. You know, he had all sorts of questions. You know, should I wear a condom? Should I tip the hooker $50? You know what I mean? all sorts of things, you know what I mean? And luckily, Denise's wife didn't find out about that, you know what I mean? So it all worked out good. You know, I was also best man at Andy's wedding. You know, I actually gave the toast to Andy's family. Unfortunately, he had to translate it into Italian so that they could all fucking understand it. Isn't that right, Andy? Now, Andy's fucking family's old school. You know, when we were all done with dinner, some of his relatives went in the kitchen to help the hotel clean up. Isn't that right, Andy? Huh? Some of the old timers, you know, they got their aprons were in the trunk. You know, something really bad happened actually at the wedding. You know, one of Andy's aunts, who's a gypsy, actually kidnapped one of the bridesmaids. Yeah. No, Andy had to explain to her that we didn't have ransom because no one was carrying any rubies with them. Right, Andy? You fucking gypsy. Fucking eye ties are crazy. All right, I think that's all I got for Andy. Andy, thank you for coming and roast me. Making fun of I promise there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. Wait, no, is that Dennis? That might be Dennis instead. No, be careful of the waitresses around here. You know, they might be a little tipsy. You know, they might end up spilling a drink on you. I mean, you could complain to the owners, but the owners are going to be 10 times drunker than the waitresses. So, I mean, good luck with that. In fact, the owners probably got the waitresses drunk. So, it's really strange. It's not really like Applebee's around here. Oh, Melissa and Seth. Wow, you know, I'm surprised Melissa came out to roast me. I mean, she has more in common with, you know, other people, more like Heidi Fleiss and like people like that. You know, Melissa, what do you do back at the Bunny Ranch? I just wanted to know. You know, I actually met Melissa before Seth did. Yeah. No, I responded to one of her ads on Craigslist. Yeah. What was that? What did it read? I'll give cupcakes for dollars. Is that what that read? Or what did you say? You can pay in ski slopes. Is that one of the things you? Coquette. All right. Now Seth. You know, some of you might not know Seth, and believe me, that's perfectly understandable. Me and Seth both went to the same college. You know, we acted in a lot of plays together. Well, actually, I acted in a lot of plays, and Seth handed programs to people walking into the theater. You know, and he was actually nice enough. Every once in a while, he would get us some waters and back massages. He was very good to the cast. Isn't that right, Seth? You untalented fuck. Seth is actually. Oh wait, I lost my place here. Dennis. Sorry.
Seth is non-existent.
Yeah, give me 1 second here. Alright, Andy, staff. Oh, you know what? I fucking know it anyway. You know, Seth is from New Hampshire. He's from way up in New Hampshire. You know, the first time he actually came and visited me, he was amazed that he didn't have to leave the house to go to the bathroom. It was very nice. Isn't that right, Seth? I remember I went and hung out with Seth at his house, and, you know, his family invited me over for dinner. I was very surprised to see poached squirrel on the menu that night. You guys would do a good job, you know. Seth's parents wanted to treat him to a really good education. If you call shooting BBs at a barn door a good education, then I guess Seth really got a fucking good one. All right, enough with Seth. He's a good guy. All right. Bay Rudy, you're last, my friend. Bay Rudy, you're last. All right, here it is. Here, no. These people kill the crowd. Anyway, Bay Rudy. I love you, dude. First of all, what the fuck is a Bay Rudy? It sounds like a candy bar, for Christ's sakes. You know, I guess Bay Rudy is a real, known around here as a real ladies' man. That's because when he's all around all the men, he acts like a lady. You know? Jesus Christ, Brady, you're so fucking feminine. You know what I mean? You teach strippers in Vegas how to dance. Look at the fucking kid. Paint him blue and he'd be an avatar. My fucking God, Jesus Christ. Hey, Rudy, look at that beard. You look like Chewbacca with cancer. My God. You fucking guy. No. In all seriousness, Bay Rudy, the trash is going to go out tonight with all the bottles. Okay? No, seriously, tomorrow's recycling, okay, buddy? Listen.